Hey, LinkedIn. Steve Ferrara, CEO of Ocean Audit here. Recovering at the Long Island Sound. What a great day. Although the season is officially closed here at the beach, we decided to kind of crash the party. And, we've got Sophia here, you've got Yulia, you've got Gabriel coming now for shells. Here he comes now. He's loaded up with bear. And we got a lot of beachcombers just coming by. Beachcombers for shells. It's a great place to get shells here. Yeah, we just needed a day of recharging and get ready for a incredible work week. So, Sophia, I thought I'd interview you today. What are your three philosophies of life? What makes you happy? What are the three things that make you real happy? Gymnastics.
Soccer.
What?
Soccer.
Soccer. And your stuffed animal collection, maybe?
Figure skating.
What? Figure skating? Oh, figure skating. Yeah, we're really talking about a very high-priced, businesswoman to be here next to me. She's got Miss Porter's written all over her, in terms of academic, right?
Cat.
Doing rhythmic gymnastics. Well, shall we say the U.S. Olympic team, 2024? No, wait, 2028. What do you think? I lost my interview star. So here, interview star. So we have a lot going on this week. The rumors are just flying out of mainland China on ocean freight, transportation, and what the government of China, the Ministry of Transportation, Communication, Price Fairness might do. And, I find the commentaries, or the lack of, on LinkedIn this morning very interesting, right? Because I think that nobody really understands who's on first, in this initiative. This is some great reporting from Zest Media in China to break the story. And before I went to the beach, I checked the Costco live tariff, and so far we still show a scheduled GRI for 9:15, and we'll keep track of it tonight, and we'll keep track of it tomorrow morning, and we'll see if there's a cancellation of that in the algorithm in their FMC tariff. Sophia, are you having problems there? You getting all sandy? So I'm Steve Ferrara, CEO of Ocean Audit. This is my impromptu LinkedIn Live. You're on my OK Boomer Live channel.
Mom, Dad,
You can see up there.
I found another one.
Oh, let's see what Gabriel found. What is it, Gabe?
An oyster.
That looks good. Can the camera see it okay? Sophia's going to show it. Very, very cool.
Now I'm going to put it in the oven to bake.
Oh, right. Hey, where's the Tabasco sauce?
Didn't bring it.
Oh, you guys are in big trouble. You forgot the Tabasco sauce. It's the best thing.
You can have it at home. Because there's no oven here.
Right. That's right. It's beautiful out there. Look at that. Look at that Atlantic Ocean, Long Island Sound. Wow. Sailboats. You probably guys want to watch that rather than me, huh? I'm totally down with that. But it's beautiful today. I mean, it's a little windy.
Not too much.
Not too bad, Sophia says. Sophia, you're looking at now an audience of 700 million people. You're looking at a potential audience of 700 million people. What do you have to say? You're a LinkedIn star. So what do you guys think about the rumblings out of China? Do you guys think it's going to have a material effect on Trans-Pacific and Christmas? And do you think we'll be possibly seeing a re-dump of the forward loading on the 301s. Everyone's start to take advantage of low ocean rates. One of the things that I wanted to do, I had a show planned last week, but I canceled it because of this announcement last Friday on the news. Is you take a load of Christmas trees, right? I'm at the beach, so I don't have my computer. But I think that I was looking at a movement from Home Depot, and they had, I think each container held 500 trees of the 7.5 foot tree, right? So, and the tree retails for $200. That's made in China, FOB, first cost, probably around $65, $68, $70, right? So the ocean freight at $4,000, I believe was about, I want to say $7 a tree, and the ocean freight at $3,000 is about $6 a tree, right? So, you have an issue where one of the things you have to take in consideration is, renegotiation of pricing, right? I think that's one of the things that. Oh, hi, Sophia. I think that a lot of people don't realize that Sharp merchandise were able to get some concessions, on. I think it's great. So I think there's some concessions that are possible out there, but I do think that when you're looking at the type of profit levels on, for example, the Christmas tree, right, at Home Depot, the difference between a $4,000 rate and a $3,000 rate. I mean, I hear you, the purists out there saying, it does affect the profitability, and it really does. But the reality is that, Home Depot is not getting the 4,000 rate. They're not paying the spot rate. They may be paying a blend of that. So, I had a poll out there saying that I think $4,000 ocean rates in the West Coast were a little overblown in terms of like the overall magnitude. And don't get me wrong, right? I understand that retailers want to see $2,000 rates, not $4,000 rates. I totally get that, and I know how important that is. But there are certain, I think certain mega retailers that, you start to see like a black swan event, right? I wrote about it the other day. I think that a black swan event is that a lot of importers are highly clustered, right? In the amount of containers that they're bringing in, and the true black swan event is, I think you're seeing a lot of LCL, less than container load, surging, and I think that deep down it's doing a great profitization, mechanics at the bottom line of freight forwarders and NVOs. I think that most of the public would be shocked to know the overall profit levels, right, at the when you decouple all the net costs, from a 40-foot box, consolidated box, from Asia to the U.S. West Coast, LCL, 15, 20 LCL importers in the box versus one FCL box. So there's a lot of interesting things happening, and this is just such a great time to be alive in the ocean trade. And we're seeing so many unusual things that drive our supply chain. It's just really fantastic. And I'll tell you, this guy here sitting here, I love the idea that we can use these platforms to all kind of come together. And let me just see here. I don't use this product on my phone too much. I'm just trying to see if there's anything comment-wise. But I like the impromptu nature of these LinkedIn Live things because it's just great to be able to. Oh, hey, Luke. My friend in Amsterdam is just logged on here. Luke. Yeah, Luke and I go way back. And I actually stayed at his house in the Netherlands. Oh, gosh, what's that? About 20 years ago. Anyway. Yeah, so the sea trade today is in full effect with the Ferreira family. You're watching OK Boomer Live. Steve Ferreira, CEO of Ocean Audit. There's going to be some great news coming out of China in the next 24 hours that we'll be covering. Obviously watching this story quite closely. I found it interesting, looking at the ocean container carrier tariffs. How you classify a general rate increase rate as a revenue recovery. I always felt that even when I was on the carrier liner side, call it a revenue recovery program, or a revenue recovery initiative, RRI. It's just a fancy way of saying a price increase. But on the other hand, I kind of get it, and that's what the carriers are calling this next event a revenue recovery event. And perhaps the government in China said how much revenue recovery is enough. But listen, though, the other thing too, I wonder if this is just a geopolitical event, right? To say, okay, let's take advantage of this now. If we're China, let's force the carriers' hands. Let's unleash a lot of product into North America right now, and let's dare the new or the incoming president of the United States, if it's Trump or Biden, to do something about it. So I wonder if this is also a little bit of a geopolitical action or activity. I really think it is. I'm not a politician yet. Whoops. I didn't want to underline or give away anything there, but maybe I will be. But I just I just heard Yulia laugh when they said that. Actually, no, we won't go there today. Hi, sweetheart. Actually, this is a very good. Whoa! Show the camera that. Unbelievable, right? I could.
What? Whoa,
I think
the other stuff.
I like that. I think that's a pretty good artifact. Anyway, what do you guys think? You guys think it's a little geopolitical in nature that all of a sudden, China is kind of asserting itself? I mean, what if they close the blank sailings and they force sailings to go back to normal? This is kind of crazy, right? I think that will really benefit. I think the freight forwarders and the VOs will benefit. Because a delayed reaction, right?
Can you keep track of my shoes?
I'll keep track of your shoes.
There's
The delayed reaction effect, if prices do, kind of crater, I think that forwarders can probably hold some of those gains for a couple more weeks, especially to importers in the more remote parts of the United States, like the interior part. I love those customers. I think they're loyal to the bone, and I think that's one of the reasons why they don't tend to be as price sensitive as customers in the coastal regions. Luke, I just got a question from my friend in the Netherlands. His opinion or vision on TikTok. Well, let's hear it. Luke. What's your opinion on TikTok? Yulia, where you going?
playground. Better places.
Would you like to say something for the 600 million audience?
Enjoy your Sunday.
Oh, it's the most I ever got out of her on LinkedIn. Hey, you're watching Steve Ferrara, CEO of Ocean Audit, host of OK Boomer Live. You're looking at an OK Boomer Live real-time session from a secret location in the Long Island Sound. And here comes Gabriel, my son. Beautiful 9-year-old Gabriel. Yes, Gabriel, what you find? Can you come over here and show the camera, please, what you found? Whoa, you got the mother load. That is nice work. Wait, I don't know if the camera can see it. Oh, where's your bucket?
The bucket? Oh, we're way over in the water.
And let me show you the view, the catbird seat that I'm looking at. So I'm kind of looking at here. I'll take you on a south. I'm looking north right now, and I don't know how well you can see. There's a little bit of the Long Island Sound from our undisclosed location. Yes, there are people swimming out there. It's kind of chilly though. That is a jackpot and a half, Gabes. That's great, buddy. I love that.
Mine a double.
Wow, that's the way to do it. That's as our predecessors would consider those some kind of currency. I would think, right? I'm not sure how that all works. So anyway, just don't want to bore you guys, but my life is so high flying these days, and so 10 Zooms a day, and working through media, and working on my book, and just there's so many really just neat things happening, and I really feel I'm in a unique, gifted position here to share a lot of stuff with you guys, and I just love opening up myself to the whole dynamics of what LinkedIn is. Hey, Chris James. Temperature is probably about 74, 75 here at the beach. Not many people. It's been a big drop off ever since the season kind of officially closed. But yeah, we're really enjoying it. It's we're about 45 miles away from home right now, and it's a really quick kind of way to recharge here. I think what's really just unique, is the maritime air, right? It's the marine layer is just really, it almost reminds me of like a hot yoga class, where you're just kind of in a zen-like state.
Dad?
A lot of fun. Yes,
Dad
Gabes.
wants to do video.
What's that?
Dad, have you seen a yellow snap?
I haven't seen that. Anyway, you guys are really good. I love you guys all, and appreciate the chance to recharge a little bit and share it live with my friends. And we'll be back in touch tonight on text, on LinkedIn, on broadcast, post message, and tomorrow we might have a LinkedIn Live if we hear any new developments on China. I appreciate everyone in the industry that's staying on top of this important story. So for now, Steve Ferreira and family signing off from an undisclosed location in the Long Island Sound. I love you guys. Cheers. Have a great weekend.